Matt here. Listen, I want you to imagine the last time you watched a football game. I know not all of you are football fans. You probably should be, but I know that's not true. So, the last time you watched a game, there were 11 people on each team on the field competing, and on the sidelines, somewhere between 50 and 100 other people. And that's the way normal sports and, quite frankly, business competition is done. You have a few key players on the field making things happen. You got a lot of other people in support. Well, what I want to talk about is getting every player on the field, driving raving fans, producing legendary customer care, which leads to raving fans. People who, because of their experiences with you, would never dream about doing business with anybody else. Price is important, but it's not the most important. This week, I have a story from Mike and Rick, who run our California region. They were talking about an experience one of their team members had several months ago at a marketing summit we held here in Nashville. They said they were walking through the crowd, and Suzanne Brown, who leads our onboarding and training team, came up to them enthusiastically, incredibly happy to see them, and fully engaged. They said, there were a lot of other people with much bigger titles in the room standing around that Suzanne could have chosen to come talk to, but she talked to me, and she made me feel like I was the only person in the room. I felt so good at that moment. And later on, a week or so later, I was on a all-company meeting, or all-region meeting with Suzanne. And I was extremely impressed, this person said, at how Suzanne took the time to listen to each and every person. Didn't jump in, didn't cut them off, listened, let them finish, and then with a smile and enthusiasm and affirmation, responded to what each and every person said. She said, this team member said that Suzanne was the perfect example of what it means to provide legendary care to others. In Bob Goff's book, Love Does, he talks about the golden rule, treating people the way you would like to be treated. He further goes on to say, I used to think I had to be special for God to use me. But now I know I just have to say yes to the big or little opportunities that He sends my way. What an amazing perspective on how to treat other people. Treat them with enthusiasm to see them. Make them feel like they're the most important person in the room. Find a way to help them solve their problem by saying yes. Don't offer a bunch of excuses as to why something can't work, but work with them to find a yes on how what they're wanting to do can work. Suzanne Brown has been such an amazing example. Her exuberant personality is infectious. Her joy of interacting with others comes out and helps other people experience that joy. She is a true example of what it means to constantly be looking for ways to provide legendary care for others, leading to raving fans.